Hello and thanks for joining us. Golden Valley first responders say it is a night they will never forget.
1 week ago, they rescued a child from a burning car that veered off a road and plummeted 30 feet near a creek.
Delane Cleveland met up with the responders and shares their story.
The chaotic nature of this call was one of the most chaotic scenes I've ever been on.
On the night of Tuesday, October 11th,
It was a lot very quickly. A lot of things happened.
dozens of police and firefighters converged on Golden Valley Road after a car crashed into Bassett Creek and burst into flames.
I'd say, 5 to 10 foot flames when we first got there.
Now, 1 week later, the first police and firefighters on scene are sharing their account of what happened.
When I arrived, I could see flames coming out of the creek. I couldn't see the vehicle, it was too far down the embankment.
Golden Valley officer Danny Pacholke was the first on scene.
I could hear somebody banging from inside the vehicle, whether it be on the window or the roof, I couldn't tell, and shortly after that I could hear a child or baby crying.
To reach the child, police had to navigate steep terrain, trees, and branches, while firefighters worked to put out the flames.
The job is to get the fire out, and good things happen when you put the fire out. Better things happen when it's completely out.
On the way to the car, they noticed a man lying in the creek who turned out to be the boy's father.
Just floating with just his head above the water, not too coherent.
After bringing him to safety, they turned their attention to the child.
Officer Pacholke took his asp and hit the back window, and that is when the back window broke and was able to get to the child.
Climbed in through the back window and was able to unsecure him from his child's seat.
All told, the entire ordeal lasted all of 10 minutes. But the fortunate part is that it happened literally right next to a fire station.
Any more length of time to get a response there would have changed it for the driver and possibly the child due to smoke inhalation.
If ever a car crash could happen at the right place at the right time, this was it.
Location was key in this. It could have turned out a whole lot different if it would have taken a lot more time to get a fire engine there and get some water on that car.
While it could have been worse, they don't consider themselves as heroes.
We just kind of went through the motions and did our jobs.
A job well done in a chaotic situation where 2 lives were saved.
This will absolutely stick with me the rest of my life.
In Golden Valley, Delane Cleveland, 12 News.
Investigators believe alcohol was a factor in the crash. Police say the 23-month-old child was released from the hospital the day after the crash. The father is still hospitalized, but his condition was recently upgraded.